Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 5-over match between Australia and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Great shot through the gap. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Could be close. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 6 runs out of there. Australia are 6 for 1. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged. Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Brilliant diving stop. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Off the middle of the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 38 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Bold, stunning delivery.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Stark coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. Madness, complete air shot. 6 runs added in the over. India are 6 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's a solid shot. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be runs here. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Going with spin now. Needs a direct hit. Pant taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed the lot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India are 43 for 3. Marsh, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Whacked away.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.